Okay, earlier start at work means an earlier finish. So I'm on a little bit earlier today, Tuesday. So today I'm doing a sourdough bread, I think it's called. Sourdough. Yes, sourdough bread mix. In my new bread maker that arrived yesterday, I've not used it yet, obviously. So I'm just going to check it out now. There's the bread mix. I think they're £1.20 these. And I quite like them, they're really good. They're dead basic, dead simple to use. So I'll show you what's what. I explained about the new bread machine yesterday. It was in a sale at Nisbets in Liverpool, which is a commercial catering provider. And I always buy bigger, catering stuff. So this was £240. And when I went on and spoke to them, they said, oh, it's just actually come in the sale. It's in the sale, 120. So I've contacted them at the right time, didn't I? So there you go. It's a beautiful machine, not used yet. It has its own weighing scales, which you just turn on and plonk that on, and that's 528. So take off the packaging, about 526 grams, isn't it? So I think it is grams anyway, but irrelevant really. So there you go. I'm going to show you around the bread machine, show you what I put in it, and obviously show you the finished product. I've got two faces at the door, being Hetty and Daisy already, and Bella and Lucky on the other side of the garden. So let's have a quick look, and we'll see how it all goes together. So we've got the bread machine, which I showed you yesterday. Right, there you go. I'm just putting my glasses on so I don't put the wrong details in. Right, so there we go. And you press, I'm going for basic, because that's what it says on the bag. It says if you're doing it in a bread machine, cook it on basic. So if I go to menu, I've just gone past it, hang on. And go to number 1. So it's a 3-hour bake. Colour, you can have it light, you can have it medium, or I like it like that, dark crust. So that's on, the timing's on. So you lift the lid on your brand new machine, as you can see, never before been used. And in there, I just drop this lovely sourdough bread mix, like so. The whole bag goes in, because it's just one mix in there, one loaf. And there you go, you can see that. I get rid of that. Now, to my bread, I always add an egg, which I've already cracked in there. One egg off Hetty and Daisy. And I just plonk it in there, and it just lightens it a little bit, and it just gives it a bit of flavour. Now, it also requires some butter. So I'm going to put quite a bit of butter in there, because I like it to be nice and buttery. So put the lid back on the butter. So there you go with that. And then you add your water, which I've just put one in. And I'm going to put another bit in. And then I'll just see how it goes now. So I think we're good to go. So if you press the start button, there you go. Probably need more water. And that's it. The bread mix has begun. Let's catch up with you as soon as that gets going a bit. Okay, well, up to now, it's looking really good. It's getting into the mix now. Everything's perfect. So let's see how it goes. Absolutely brilliant. What I forgot to add is this. I always have a bag of flour in the cupboard, because if your mix is too sticky and it's sticking to the sides and breaking up, all you have to do is put a teaspoonful of flour in there and just watch what happens now. It helps it get together and helps it move around so that it's not sticking to the sides. The only thing on the sides now is a bit of flour. So there you go. That's if you make your mix too sticky. by adding too much water or something else. You can always retrieve it by just adding a little bit of flour on a spoon, and you can see how it grabs it and helps it to get back into shape. Okay, well, the sourdough bread is now finished, and this is the first one in the new bread maker, which I've explained at the beginning of the video. So we'll have a look and see what's going on with it and see how it's done, whether it's worked or whether it's failed. I'm not sure which. The fan I've been waiting for to go off, it has an inbuilt fan which cools it down inside as well. So I've been waiting a few minutes for that to finish. And there you go, it says 0. So we're ready to see how the new bread maker has performed, whether it's a good one or it's a bad one. So let's open the lid. Wow, look at that. Wow, that's absolutely perfect. You know what, I should be able to take that straight out and slide it out of there. So without further ado, and I love the golden brown, and that's because I pressed the, you see the button there, didn't you? When I press the crust to be browned, you can have it on medium, high or low. So there you go, it's looking a treat. Let's get it out without further ado and see how we've gone on with our first loaf in the bread maker. And there you have it. Do you know what, I just picked it up, I shook it with the towel around it, and it just slid out. And look at this inside here, I'm just amazed. There's just nothing in there, it's clean. How's that? And what I'm really happy about is, I don't know whether this is a design or it's just a bit of a fluke. The paddle, you know the paddle that goes round there, is usually in the bread when it comes out of the tub here. But on this occasion, the first one, I just shook it and the bread came straight out. It leaves a little hole there, just there where it slides through, and that's obviously the circle where it come out. But it stayed in there, and the pot is absolutely, you think it had never been used, it's clean. So whether that was a fluke or whether it's designed to do that, stay in. If it is a design, it's really good. Saves a lot of messing trying to get that out of there. Anyway, so this is my sourdough bread. It's got a beautiful crust on it. You can hear that. And that's because I wanted it well done. I like it crusty. And it's just beautiful. If you could smell this. My God, it's absolutely beautiful. So that's my first loaf. I can feel it's soft inside. And it just looks a treat. It's red hot, I can hardly touch it. It's steaming at the bottom where that hole is. So it's obviously still cooking within. So I'll let that cool. And there you have it. So I've used my bread machine for the first time. And it's worked a treat. Right, it's turned off. So there you have it. The new bread machine is perfect. Absolutely brilliant. Spot on. Spot on. So there you go. I'll leave you with it. See you later.